breaking news! I'm literally sitting here watching Leave the World Behind, and looks like Russia just performed the biggest cyber attack of the Ukrainian war yet on Ukraine. Let's dig into it a bit. So Ukraine's top mobile operator hit by biggest cyber attack of war so far. I'm assuming telecommunications are down across the country. You got the CEO saying that the attack is connected with the war from Russia. Cellular and internet are down. So they have almost 25 million subscribers in Ukraine. This is a substantial blackout. So Kyivstar's IT systems have been partially destroyed. And you have company representatives saying it is unclear whether they'll be able to restore the connection. This is substantial. I'm not kidding. Maybe set up that escape plan with your friends and family for where to meet when the blackout happens.
Update you guys on the cybersecurity situation. So yesterday, a number of internet providers and cable companies, cell phone companies, all got hit by some kind of cyber attack. Also, social media platforms, Rumble, Facebook, Comcast, Frontier, Spectrum, they all got hit with some kind of cyber attack yesterday. And we also had major breaking news come out yesterday from various sources inside of the U.S. government that China has been trying to gain access to our critical infrastructure, and they're doing it through cyberspace. They're creating backdoors into our critical infrastructure. In the event of some kind of a war with the U.S., they would basically be able to shut down our critical infrastructure and destroy it. Okay, we're talking about power plants, dams, pipelines, and the Director of National Intelligence here in the U.S. confirmed that China's already done that. Okay, he confirmed it yesterday that they've already built backdoors into all of our critical infrastructure. That is very, very concerning, guys.
Voters in a small Michigan township tossed out their entire town board last night. A locksmith was even brought in to change the locks on the ousted officials' former offices late night. They were voted out because they supported a controversial battery plant linked to the Chinese government. It is the latest dramatic chapter in a story News Nation's been covering for the last year. And News Nation's senior national correspondent Brian Enton joins us now from Michigan. You were here last night and said that they were going to change the locks if they managed to kick them all out, and they did.
Yeah, they changed the locks, Elizabeth. I think this is almost something Americans all over the country sort of fantasize about, booting out their local government if they don't like them and they're not getting the job done. Well, that's what happened here in Green Charter Township. We're in the town hall. It's very strange because the government is just gone. They all packed up yesterday. This was the supervisor's office. He took his desk, took a bunch of other stuff. It's empty now. The clerk's office down here, Elizabeth, where they do a lot of the town business, is just empty. The new board members are going to move in, get everything going, and they say one of their biggest priorities is stopping that project that's associated with China.
In an effort to house the exploding number of foreigners illegally flooding into our country, the Biden administration is already allowing the construction of an encampment at the Floyd Bennett Field in Brooklyn's Gateway National Recreation Area. They even waived NEPA, the National Environmental Policy Act, to permit it. And you do not see any of the environmental groups raising a ruckus like they normally do. Where is the Sierra Club? Where is the National Resources Defense Council? Where is the Center for Biological Diversity when NEPA is being flouted once again? What's next? Illegal alien Bidenvilles on the National Mall here right in Washington, D.C.? Makeshift migrant towns on the rim of the Grand Canyon? As the president is fond of saying, this is no joke, folks.
What troubles me about the debate now about the southern border is it is one half of the immigration equation. Yes, we need order at the border. Yes, we need to have changes in the laws that reflect the reality of the overwhelming numbers from all over the world who are coming to our shores and our border. But there's also an incredible demand for legal immigration into this country even now. The presiding officer, my colleague from the state of Illinois, has legislation which addresses one aspect of that. Her bill, and I hope I describe it accurately, says that if you're an undocumented person in this country, and you can pass the physical and the required test, background test, the like, you can serve in our military, and if you do it honorably, we will make you citizens of the United States. Do we need that? Do you know what the recruiting numbers are at the Army and the Navy and the Air Force? They can't reach their quotas each month. They can't find enough people to join our military forces. And there are those who are undocumented who want the chance to serve and risk their lives for this country. Should we give them the chance? I think we should.
Look at this. This is a colony that they are building in Texas for all of the illegal immigrants that are coming in that are going to vote Democrat. Texas is not as red as you think it is. I've lived in Texas for a while. I know this for a fact. Texas is very close to being a blue state. And if we lose Texas, we lose the whole thing, ladies and gentlemen. And they are building, go back to the very front thing. Like, go back to the very front so they can see it. Pause it. Look at this. Look at this. It is bigger than Washington, D.C. And they are funneling illegal immigrants into this colony.
Right? Hey, chill. Back up, sir. Back up, sir. Don't touch, grab it.
Before it's too late. Humble yourself before God. Humble yourself. Humble yourself before the Lord. Before it's too late.
For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only son, that whoever believes in him should not. Listen, back up, sir. 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 Back up. Back up.
Hey, yo, chill out, chill out. Hey, chill out, chill out. Hey, yo, chill out, chill out, chill out. All right.
A new order from DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas is warning Border Patrol agents not to misgender illegal immigrants. Yes, you heard that right. So as we watch massive crowds of migrants cross our southern border under President Biden's watch, it appears the White House is prioritizing pronouns. New DHS orders obtained by the Heritage Foundation instruct agents to, quote, ask individuals about their preferred pronouns. They suggest asking, quote, I would like to be respectful. What name and pronoun would you like me to use addressing you? Or ask, can you please confirm your pronouns or gender identity? The memo also tells agents not to use pronouns like he and she and Mr. and ma'am until they are sure of how that person would like to be addressed. It is nonsense, but this is the continued nonsense we get from this administration.
Here's a look at our southern border over the weekend. You might notice something. All military-age Chinese men. Now, China being our #1 adversary at this point, and the Biden administration seeming to hand the United States over to China. Is there anything to see here? You want to talk? What are your thoughts? Let me know.